Hey, what's up? It's your girl 𝐒𝐮𝐲. Thanks so much for clicking on this video and coming on to the channel. Today we are back at it again and we are doing another makeup video. So let's go ahead and get into it. So guys, as you saw by the title, this video is a Juvia's Place compare and contrast. I have their two bronzer palettes. These are the two darkest palettes and we are going to go ahead and compare. You have a contour and then bronzing. I feel like a lot of people confuse bronzing. So when it comes to a contour should run neutral to warm. And then the way a bronzer is set up is that it's supposed to give you that sun-kissed glow. So you being out on a beach, out on an island somewhere, the idea of what your skin would look like being under, that high intense sun, day by day. So the way they achieve that in makeup is that they do an undertone of orange and red. So you see people when they tan too much, especially of lighter complexions, they look crazy. They look, people refer to them as Oompa Loompa. So that is how makeup creates a bronzer. That is the difference between the contour. A lot of people, I feel like they confuse that, or a lot of people, they complain about the red, orange undertone, but that is what the representation of a bronzer is. So guys, with these bronzer palettes, it goes top to bottom. It goes light to dark. So the lighter shade is at top, the darker shade is on the bottom. As you can see, we don't get any real warmth until we get to the last palette and that last shade. That's the only shade that really is giving true warmth for me. When it comes to a bronzer, it's supposed to have a hint of the red. For me, guys, those first three shades, all three of those shades are running orange to me. The way those shades look is giving Crayola orange, like straight out the crayon box. And we don't get any warmth until that last shade. So it really should be a chocolate mix. It really should be a brown tone. And then you throw that hint of red in there. As you guys can see with those other shades, it's pulling orange all the way through. So guys, if I had to pick, if I was on my deathbed and I had to make a choice, I'm going to go with the third bronzer for the best representation on my skin tone. That is the darkest palette and that is the top shade. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. For me, the best representation of bronzers are the Fenty bronzers. When those bronzers dropped, a lot of people were kind of intimidated or taken off by the red undertone, but that is what a bronzer is supposed to be. That is the difference between bronzing and contour. Now, you don't have to like the red undertone. That means you're just not a fan of bronzing. But for me, Fenty Beauty, I feel like they have the best range, the best representation of bronzers. I feel like a lot of companies, they don't get it right. Once we get down to the deep dark category, they just pull orange. It's just giving that Oompa Loompa effect, and they don't really know how to bring the warmth and then add that hint of, red to get the sun kiss effect. But yeah, guys, that is this video. I hope this was helpful, and I will catch you next time.